It's the weekend, ain't got a care in the world. Opening up bottles with my girls. It's time to get right. It's time to get right. We gon' be the ones with our hands in the air, looking great, feeling good. Interrupt, I'm wishing that you would get right. It's time to get right. It's been a long week. Boston made me mad. Boyfriend tripping, car didn't have no gas. Other situations, things unexpected. I even lost my temper over misreading a message. See, first it was this and that was soon to follow. Waiting on the weekend like my turn at the Apollo. Rub the wood, it's our Good Friday turn tonight. Gather up my girls and we gon' start the party.
Welcome to our world, my beautiful people. You have definitely chosen the right night to get it right with this fun-tabulistic couple. Recording live from the beautiful executive suites of
KMWI-Media.
We'd like to thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I'm the host of your show. My name's Erica, and this is my beautiful wife.
And I'm Shantae.
And we are the McDays on the ones and twos, getting it right, baby.
And the threes
and the threes and the fours. Bringing it on for the 9-9.
2021.
21. Oh, 2021. Hey, y'all, it is such an exciting weekend because we have not hit the microphones and we have not hit this camera in about a month.
August the 22nd.
In about a month, you guys, and we are doing some new things and we are excited to be here today. I am doing something new and exciting today. I'm recording live also from TikTok because we're gonna get our viewers up. I am. I'm gonna record live because my
ticket to the
that's
talk.
all right. My ticket to the talk will be introduced at the end of the show. I'll let you guys know how y'all can catch us live on the ticket to the talk.
I don't know the ticket to
the talk.
That's not a part of my
E Money.
That's not a part
the
of my
barber.
ministry.
Eddie Money, the barber.
That ticket to talk ain't part of my ministry.
That's all right, but we gonna still let you have it here and there. Anyways, we'd like to thank y'all so much for tuning in today. We hope that you guys have had a wonderful weekend and a beautiful week, and hopefully you'll have a good week coming up ahead. How you doing today, babe?
I'm doing.
You doing? Mm-hmm. I know that you've been a little,
I've been a
little shaky here the last, few weeks.
I just had pneumonia.
Shoot, y'all know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen, we know that we have been gone for a while. We haven't had our conversations. Y'all haven't been able to laugh and learn some things with us here in the last month. So just an FYI, Shantae has been sick. Well, we're not gonna say sick. I don't want to call her sick. Is that being sick?
Yes.
It is. Okay, you guys. So it is.
It's
It's a form of sickness, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You haven't treated it like a formal sickness, though. You haven't. Pneumonia is something serious. That is a very serious illness. If you
I've
say
never had that, so I didn't know.
you haven't had it, but Shantae, you such a strong person that when a doctor tell you something wrong with you, like okay, all right, and you keep it pushing, which is something that we probably should talk about because it's hard to have these issues and still do what you do. Because she had pneumonia and we still went cruising, which is the title of the show today. We went cruising, which is our new way and newfound way of traveling. I ain't gonna a newfound way because people been cruising for years, clearly. But that is something that we obviously just got introduced to, and we really had a good time, you guys. We did. So we're gonna cover a couple of things. We're gonna cover what I think we can cover in this next hour as far as us traveling, and we're gonna talk about self-care a little bit and how we can
Self-care.
self-care we are because in the mix
we finna do this catch up of this last month with the McDays.
Okay, but in this last month, Erica had a little hang up. Erica had a little hang up. I had a little hang up, and I'm not gonna ignore that. And we're gonna, Erica, because sometimes I feel like I'm on the show by myself. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You guys, that was only a joke. I'm just kidding. Look here. I just want to kick a special shout out since I had to tone it down a little bit. I do want to kick a special shout out to my wife, Shantae, for being here for me because, you guys, it's been a rough last 30 to 45 days for me. And without her and my surrounding people, they know who they are, the people that have helped keep me uplifted. It's been tough, but I do kick a special shout out to you, babe, because I thank you so much. Even though you're going through what you're going through, you've been here for me, and I truly appreciate that. So if you guys have a lover, a wife, a spouse,
Lover.
a boyfriend, a girlfriend, and you feel like you're not showing enough appreciation, make sure you at least say thank you and tell them you love them, because one day they're here, next day they're gone, and it's hard. I'm serious. Out here, it's been there. People are going left and right, and you just don't ever know who it's gonna be. You get phone calls, and you know people, and one day you talk to them, next day you don't. So
Right.
always show your appreciation and be happy to say that you love somebody. Yeah, I'm sanitizing.
What are you doing? You
I'm about to sanitize my hands. You know I got OCD. That's another issue.
I'm about to get her ass a street ball.
You know I got OCD.
Yeah, got
baby.
nothing, baby. She need her ball in there.
Baby, I do. I need something to do over here. But anyway, do you have any special shout
I
outs?
do. Shout out to Quincy. She's here now.
Hey, Quincy Joe.
Quincy Joe.
That is a special shout out to Dedrick and Miss Bree. They just had, that's Michi's son. And
Look at you like they know who Michi is.
they do, because we talk about Michi all the time. Everybody that watches us should know our friends' names
Oh yeah,
by
that's
now.
just Michi from around the corner.
I mean, to the new people, Michi's our sister. She's one of our closest sisters. And we do want to kick a special shout out because they had a baby and she came out beautiful and she is here now. So congratulations to you guys for that. And now, Michi, you can spoil the crap out of that baby because I know you are. You know what I'm saying? She love them kids. Anyway, do you have any more special shout outs, Shantae?
Shout out to Jesus. Wake me
I
up.
thank you. I knew you was gonna say it. Hallelujah, y'all, for real. Shout out to the good Lord
He been looking
above,
out for a sister
who
lately.
is up top and looking down low on
been a
his
little rough.
beautiful children. It has
Been a
been
little
rough.
rough.
So what's been rough, baby? What's been so rough here in the last month? Be honest though.
I mean,
Let's-
what do you mean? It's not how we're finna start the show.
No, I just want you to look. Be honest about how rough it's been. How rough it's been.
It's been
Tell
rough.
in what way, Shantae?
Physically, it's been rough.
Okay, physically. So
Yes.
your physical
It's
has
still down.
it's still down.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, finish your little shout outs, honey. I'm trying to show her that I love her and care for her, and she don't want me to do this up on the screen. Oh, really? So you gonna make? Let me grab some air. Like I said, don't be grabbing.
Don't grab
let me
air, pull it
let me
back.
grab some air real quick.
I'm
Get it
dead.
down. But you no, for real, you don't have any more special shout outs, babe? Cause you know that's.
Shout out to us. Our anniversary was on September 26th.
Why do you sound so dry when you
Baby,
say
because I
golly?
can't get all hype like that.
I'm-
Again, I am not the same. I am definitely going through. She doesn't
She the
understand
same when
I
she
get
wanna be.
hype and when I want to. If my breathing's not right, I'm not gonna get excited.
Well, baby,
So I
you
tell
taking
her
a
to
lot of
pass out on
breathing
this
doing.
show.
She
So
taking
you
a
over
lot
there
of
doing
breathing.
lot
This
because
a
I'm not
lot
getting
of this a lot of exercise.
A lot of-
doing this a lot. I mean, you just wasted a whole
cuz.
bunch of breath doing that. I mean, you bringing in all
I
kind
mean,
of
why
air.
don't you shout us out? You forgot about your own anniversary?
I didn't forget. Yeah, I did.
Did?
I did. I forgot about it. No, I didn't. No, on the cool, we did. We celebrated you guys 3 years. Don't look at me like that, because I wasn't going to say it right, so you can knock me out this church up. Bam, hit me upside my head. Nah, that ain't going to work. We did just celebrate 3-year anniversary. Being married to this woman has been one hell of a ride.
Hey, it's the
And
best thing that ever
been
happened
a
to you.
trip, you guys. I'm not gonna say marriage is hard. It's not. It's only what you make it. You go through things. You have your ups and downs. You have obstacles that you have to go through. You have mountains that you gotta climb and humps in the road.
And bags you gotta pack.
And bags you gotta unpack to be. Listen, that's some real talk.
That's real.
You guys,
relationship
sometimes when you
baggage.
get into a relationship, a marriage, or whatever, you got to let some of that old baggage from previous relationships, you have to let it go. I have to say, I warned Shantae in the beginning of our relationship that I had some things that I needed to try and cope with and deal with on top of having mental health issues. And at the end of the day, this 3 years has been beautiful. We have been through a lot. This is our therapy. For those of you that don't know, we have started the Middays podcast simply because we needed some therapy to help able us to get along better. And I wanna know that-
I wouldn't say able us to get along better. Able us to communicate.
communicate
There's
better.
definitely a difference.
Right.
We get along. The communication is the problem.
Right, it
Because
is.
she always think I'm talking at her instead of talking.
But everybody knows, Shantae, that's how you talk. And that's one thing that some people, you get used to. Some people probably say, I ain't got to sleep with her in the bed, so I deal with it. Oh, well, Shantae being petty today, or she being ugly, this and that, or whatever. But I got to sleep in the bed with her, and I have to deal with
This
it.
chair, these new chairs, baby.
Them new chairs,
I
like-
feel like a little high.
Let the chair out. Shout out to KMWI. We got some microphones down here.
go down a
And we
little
got
bit,
some new chairs that hold people that's over 300 pounds. Because them last chairs, but let me tell you something. Them last chairs we had up in here, y'all, if y'all ever realized before, we were sitting down kind of low at the table. That is why, because KMWI,
Shout
we
out
have,
to the hydraulics,
baby, the new hydraulics, baby, they can let you up and look, they lift you up and they let you down. They
got
lift
a
you
little
up,
arm lift,
baby. That's like,
we got
look,
fancy.
baby,
we got
that's
some,
some.
we got some wood on it. We got some bricks on the
Bring
wall,
us too
bro.
bad y'all can't see the new
I'm telling
stuff
you,
that we have
They
down
coming
here.
on in, baby.
That's okay, but we love recording here at KMWI Media. You guys, this
It's
has
coming
been
up,
a blast for us. The last year and a half, I want to say, and we are pushing into almost 2, and we enjoy what we do. We love to be able to get in on the screen and be able to bless people with stories and information that you can take and learn, and also laugh with this fantastic couple, because that's what we do. Today we are representing our She Mad brand. I know that we have not really talked about it much, but we are working on some things. We're coming out with the She Mad brand. You guys just stay tuned, because we got some hoodies coming out, and we also have a brand new candle line that we're working on that we're going to bring out for 2022. And we are going to always make sure that we motivate and dedicate other women and keep them unlifted. Keep them unlifted, keep them uplifted. You guys, it's hard, especially for women. Sometimes especially in the Black community, we're always so quick to, girl, you know.
I'm just saying, slow down, baby.
Okay. Okay, so in the Black community, you guys. Oh, thank you, baby.
Come on,
Are you so
right? Calm down, baby. Come on.
Okay, in the Black community, you guys, it's hard. We always so quick to knock each other down. And the She Mad brand was created based off of Shantae and I keeping each other motivated and dedicated. One thing I can say about creating this brand, it is something that we truly, honestly do in our relationship and in our marriage. You guys, if it wasn't for Shantae, it was days where I was just like, forget the barbershop. I'm about to let it go. I don't want to cut hair no more. And you guys, people that know me, and for those of you that don't, I've been cutting hair literally since I was 7 years old, and I'm 42, and I'm going to keep it pushing. But Shantae keeps me motivated. She keeps me uplifted, and she always motivates me to do something better and to better myself in my craft and vice versa. Now, I don't know how well it works for me motivating her with her job, because
Thank you for doing customer service.
it's real stagnant. It is. It's real laid back, easy going. It's easy money. However, Shantae is in school right now, and that's a tough one too.
Because she don't know nothing about Harriet Tubman.
Who?
My teacher.
Girl, we're
what
not
did-
going.
she said, what
Oh
did
my
Harriet
gosh,
Tubman do?
you guys, look. But before we start talking about our little trip and stuff, you guys.
They be challenging.
Okay, first of all,
be
online
testing my
school
gangster.
is challenging.
They be testing my gangster. That's what they be doing.
Y'all, she has a sociology teacher, and I don't care who watching or hear this right now. I don't care if you're a professor, a teacher, a student. Know your stuff before you start questioning people on what they know. Real talk. So she was in this forum, in her classroom forum, and to make a long story short, one of the students made a response to a discussion question, and she mentioned some things, and her examples were Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass. Okay, she didn't go into detail about who these two Black people were, but at the end of the day, the professor came back and questioned her about, well, in other words, Harriet was no big deal. What did she do? Baby, if I tell y'all this girl went in on the teacher and told her everything Harriet Tubman did for, and that's not even what the question or discussion was about.
Yeah.
Those were just her examples. It didn't call for no whole bunch of detail because that was her example. don't question people. If you don't know about who they examples or who they referring to, you shouldn't have nothing to say. Check your resources before you go into detail talking to somebody about something you really don't know nothing about.
I just left it alone. So I
Well,
would've been kicked out of class.
well, we just know the professor studied sociology, and guess what? She'll only be a professor studying sociology. That's all I gotta say. I'm ready for you to be through with this class because it done got on my last nerve. I'm ready. I ain't even gonna lie. But anyway, you guys, if you're in college or you trying to push for education, ain't nothing wrong with it. But honey, don't just be okay with the way people talk to you. I don't care if it's online or in person. Know your stuff before you get into it with somebody about something they don't know nothing about. For real. Anyway, what
We're a little long-winded today, baby. You be getting it in.
because I'm the host of the show. I am the host of the show. And Shantae does these things when she don't have nothing to say. So I guess I'll just talk the whole show.
Okay.
Crickets. I need some crickets. Where Kenny at? You ain't got no crickets over there. Oh, dang. I need some crickets.
No crickets.
Anyway, so since Shantae is not entertaining she brought it up.
I was just saying. Hey, shout out to them Cowboys. They won.
Ooh,
That was a bad one.
Yes, come on, keep going. Hand clap for the Cowboys.
on, Lady
Real
P.
talk.
Yeah.
So we were watching this game, you guys. No, she threw us the thumbs up because she did it. Now next time I need you to be prompt whenever we say go Cowboys. Yes. Okay, we're very happy to hear those hand claps. Yes. Okay, so you guys, we weren't really gonna talk about this. However, we were.
Yeah.
Oh well, what about them Cowboys? What they do today?
They won. We them boys.
That's all she got to say though. They won.
That's it.
So who was showing
Shout
out
out to
today?
Trayvon Diggs. Yeah.
Trayvon Diggs showed out.
He did that.
He did, but I have to give it to Zeke. Zeke been showing
got
up
some
too.
yardage, yeah.
He got some yardage, and and at first the Panthers was playing.
They were playing
They
hard.
were playing
rough.
pretty rough. Like I was like, are they
you trying to
playing
rough us up?
football or are they?
They playing
Or they
football.
wrestling out there? Cause I swear he lifted dude up
He did.
with
By the
both
legs,
legs, and
yeah.
I know they take them hard hits and stuff like that, but Cowboys really did show up. For the Jaguars to only be you said they were 3-0, the Panthers will be 3-0.
Now they're 4-1.
Right. So Cowboys, good job. Special shout out to you guys. Keep playing hard.
3-1.
Well, 3-1. They 3-1, yeah, because they
Sorry,
played 4
correct.
games. Yeah, 3-1, because we're not gonna be like Kenny talking about Cowboys 2-2.
2-2.
No, they not 2-2.
So what Cowboys
and I let him
talking
have it. I
about?
wasn't gonna argue with him. He just like, Cowboys are 2-2, and I was like, okay, Kenny, whatever. No, they 3-1. Get it correct. Get your stuff together.
The Cowboys still have a team name.
They are, and I need to know what the score is. You can't tell what the score is for the
I'm
Green
not,
Bay
no.
Packers. Okay, well, we won't talk
We
about
have
it
no
then.
phone available to do that.
Well, that's all right. Where Kenny at? Tell him to come
Sleep.
report the school. Oh, he went to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all right. We're going to leave Mr. Kenny alone. We're not going to fool with him right now. But yeah, go Cowboys. What else?
What you mean?
I have a
What do you
question.
have to shout out? Shout out Jesus.
Yeah, I do. You know what? He have been keeping me, and
Oh, my, that's hungry.
baby, I'm not even gonna lie, baby. Jesus been keeping me for real, cause I up here mentally lately just haven't been right. You guys, you got to make sure that you take care of yourself, and we'll talk about it on another show. But I have not been physically taking care of myself like I should because I'm caring for everybody else. So at the end of the day, I have to learn, you guys. If y'all feel like I'm pushing you away or you feel like I'm ignoring you, it's not. I'm trying to get me together, and it starts with just here.
Hey, shout out to Deeper Than That. They had a great, dope self-care
Oh,
episode.
they did, and it
they
helped.
record Tuesdays at 7:30 or whatever. But definitely shout out
On
to Stacey and
KMW.
Michelle. Like, yeah,
They did. So
they
another-
had a great self-care episode.
Yeah, that
So,
was.
yeah.
I listened and watched, and I was back there cutting hair at the same time. It is another show that records live on KMWI, and you guys, if you can't watch TV or get to a therapist, I mean, there's lots of different podcasts that you can watch that will help you get yourself together. For those of you that don't know, we did go cruising, and I had a little hang up with myself at the time. And my wife noticed, for simple fact of me changing my hairstyle up too much. She was like, "What's going on with you?" It's all about paying attention and being able to get self together. But I discovered some things. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready not kill myself, but I was just ready to give up on everything. Relationship, business. I just don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would be trying to give up on me. I'd be like, girl.
Well, she was in the car, babe, please don't leave me. Please don't. But no, what it's,
You know what I said at first? I said bye.
oh, you did?
At first,
You was gonna shoot me?
I said bye, didn't I?
You was gonna shoot me
Didn't
after.
I? Did
So you was gonna leave me first?
First I said bye, because you was like, I'm going to leave you. I'm like, oh, okay, girl, bye. Don't do what I say.
Okay, but Shantae, you really know good and well that is not how you really would want to end that. At the end of the day, it was hard, you guys.
It was.
It's really tough. It's
still hard.
It is, and every day I have my ups and downs, and what it is just self-care. I'm not loving myself like I should, and it's hard to love somebody else if you don't love yourself properly. So self-care is important, and I'm learning every day to do something. Sometimes I move around a lot, so I have to sit down and just be still and say, okay, you know what, you can clean that up
You
tomorrow.
sat down yesterday, we watched Candyman.
Girl, now let's talk about that. Look, change the subject. Stop right there. First of all, I'm still mad at you she didn't give me an option. She really just like, oh, we finna watch Candyman. Now, we're not gonna talk about how much she paid for it to watch it on cable. We're not gonna talk about that at all. We're not.
Well, okay.
We're not. However,
I need a refund.
we sit
I feel like
down.
they're going to give me a partial refund. I think I'm going to call it.
No, don't, because it's crazy because the new Candyman kind of gives you the history
We can
behind.
watch it again. We still
No,
watch it.
we
We still
cannot,
watch it for 2
because
days.
y'all, that movie is creepy.
It was a 2-day rental.
No, we're not gonna watch that again.
We
We're
had
not.
all the lights out in the house, and the house kind of big.
It,
We have on no lights and no nothing.
listen,
Let me tell
don't
you,
watch
I'm not
it.
no scary person.
I'm is. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm is scary. And I don't do haunted houses and the
my God, it is
boogeyman
Halloween
and clowns.
season.
I don't care. We can go to church on Halloween night.
No,
we
we're
don't
not
have,
going to church on
we don't-
Halloween. We getting it in.
Oh, getting it in where?
At KMWI.
Girl, we not doing no daggum scary houses and all
We
them
are.
clowns.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
No, ma'am. We not, because I told
Baby,
she was
you
like,
agreed in the car yesterday. We can do it.
but Shantae, you talking about going through a drive-through haunted house. Girl, I've been to hit somebody
We full of cover.
or let go of the wheel and run into
we
something.
from bumper to bumper.
No, I'm not. We not finna do no haunted house.
Why? Yes, we can do it, honey.
Okay.
You've acted like we've never been to a
How
haunted
many of
house
y'all
before.
agree that I should go to the haunted house with Shantae? Cause I don't. I don't agree with that.
I do.
I
I
don't.
feel like it's good for your mental.
No,
let it out.
it's not.
Just let it go.
It's not good for the mental. It really is
Let it
not
go.
good for the mental. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna try my hardest to make sure that we do
Your
something.
people loud talking to you.
to make sure hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Over there on TikTok.
That's all right. We on TikTok. Where they at?
Don't know.
Hey,
We don't know so
hey,
long.
we ain't been on in a minute, but look, y'all, we normally don't be this gone or far away from being on the screen. We just it's Shantae's fault.
It is. I was just in the
it's
hospital for a whole week.
It's
I was
Shantae.
literally in the hospital for a whole week.
It don't matter because she still went on a cruise after that, so that
I
don't
want
make
to
me
lose
feel
my
bad.
money. I don't care
It
how
doesn't
sick I
make
am.
me
I
feel
told the
bad.
doctor, look, you got to Thursday so I can leave on Friday so I can pour it on Saturday. And I
Okay,
meant that.
but that ass was breathing hard, and
Okay.
she was.
I got on that boat. Did I not get on that boat? Oh, I got on that boat.
She did.
I got my guy
Okay, so
lies.
we're gonna talk about this about cruising first before we go into it though. Y'all, real talk. If you don't know how to, I don't work just to pay bills. I don't know about y'all, but making all this money that I bring in, I'm not finna just. So if y'all be wondering, ooh, where y'all going next? Where y'all going next? 'Cause that's the first question people ask when they come in to get a
Well,
haircut.
they know we live
They be
our
like,
life.
E, where y'all next vacation?
called
gonna be?"
YOLO. You
only
once.
live once, you guys, and that's real. I didn't learn that until we hooked up. When Shantae and I hooked up, I hadn't been on vacation in a good 8-10 years, something
Can't
like
say that
that.
no more.
Yeah, can't say that no more because we're always vacationing. Some people want to buy a house. Some people want to buy a new car. Some people want to purchase land or invest in businesses. We have tried to do all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to live your life because you only live once. If you got some things on your bucket list you want to do, go do it. Ain't nothing wrong with taking off from work. Shoot, you take off when your stomach hurt. We'll take off when your stomach don't hurt and go on a vacation. For real. That's real. So this time around, y'all know we love to travel. This time around, we went cruising, and y'all, we had an amazing time. So our first stop on the Carnival Vista was Honduras, and we went to Belize. and we went to Cozumel, Mexico. The first 3 days at sea was an experience because once we got on the ship was so crazy. That was a crazy get on.
It wasn't the crazy to get on, just something we didn't know what to look forward to.
Yeah, we didn't know what
I
to.
don't
We
feel
didn't know
like
what
it
to
was crazy.
expect.
I felt like it was very necessary. We are still in COVID.
Yeah,
So I feel like
they're-
I felt very safe getting on the boat.
Right.
Because they were literally taking their time, making sure everybody had all their stuff.
Yeah.
So regardless of the line or how long it was or what it took to get on there, they were doing that to protect us.
Yeah, that's
Point blank
real.
in the period.
Right. Well, in order to even go, you did have to be fully vaccinated. And you have to be tested at least 72 hours before you get on the ship. So when you get on the ship and you get through the process, and once you get on and you can start your drinking and start your partying process, you guys, if I tell y'all on the ship, and I know a lot of y'all been on it, the first thing that people was like, "Oh, y'all, the food gonna be good," and I'm like, okay, whatever.
It's
People
food,
say that
yeah.
about Golden Corral, and the
eat
shit's
that.
nasty. Or I'm just saying, people say, "Oh, the food is gonna." No, people was like, "Oh, the ice cream," and the first thing people was like, "Guy's Burgers." On the Carnival Vista,
Shout
on
out
the
to
Lido
Lady P,
deck.
Guy's Burgers.
And shout out to all the other 900 people that told
Yeah.
us, "Oh, y'all going on a cruise? Make
Y'all
sure
gonna
you
eat good."
enjoy some of them hamburgers." But y'all, that was no lie. When you get on the ship, I thought people was lying. Like it was food
That's some real
everywhere.
food, yeah.
I mean, it's food galore. Like,
Good
oh, and I
food.
can go over here and get this crushed ice. The ice was good. The ice was crushed. Good juice. You have your sodas that you can bring
What you
on.
eat 90% of?
What did I eat? Ice cream.
Ice cream. I couldn't
Ice
keep on with
cream.
that. It's not
After
even ice
breakfast,
cream. It's
I was-
yogurt. It's frozen yogurt.
But it's good frozen yogurt. It's good. It's delicious. You didn't have, did you have some?
I had a cone. Or
That
one.
vanilla ice cream, y'all, that was so good. Oh my gosh, it was delicious.
Between that and them oatmeal pies.
Oh, baby, I took a box of oatmeal pies, y'all.
Girl.
Told my stomach up a little bit. Told my stomach up, but that ice cream, the oatmeal pies, I think I'm gonna have to refrain from eating one of them when we go next time. It's probably gonna be
I'm
the
gonna eat
oatmeal
the
pies.
pizza.
Oh, the pizza was good, except for the fact that why they had to put the damn pizza parlor all the way in the back in the boonies, because you
I
want
never
pizza.
saw it.
Then you go back there, and I want to say they changed the process of how they do it so they don't cook it until you order it. So you have to go down there and you gotta wait, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But the food was so good. The service,
The service was amazing.
they, hello Erica, they,
Hello, Cassidy.
yeah. They couldn't pronounce Shantae's name, her real name, and
Cassidy.
but the service was good, y'all. The cute little bed animals and all this, and they decorated our room for our anniversary.
Sleeping in that room, we had an interior room, so we didn't have no patio,
No balcony or
windows,
nothing like that.
I don't need
Right,
all that. Let
right.
me tell you, that was the best sleep I've ever had.
It
I
was.
felt like Jesus was rocking me as I
You
was
know
going
what
to
she
sleep.
said, babe? It seemed like Jesus is
Oh, for
holding me
real.
in His arms and
And
rocking
rocking
me
me.
on this boat.
And I
But
never
you
knew
know,
what time it was because, again, we didn't have no windows. We didn't know
Nah,
it was
I
late
was
at night.
good until that sucker took a deep rock. I was in the shower and my big butt almost fell for real in that little bitty baby bathroom, because the bathroom is little, and then it's a big old step up. Like, why the step gotta be up so high? Golly,
You what you pay for?
you do get what you pay
Okay, so
for.
that's what we
But
get.
I'm glad
That's what we paid for, 'cause
I'm
they have
glad,
bigger
to be
bathrooms
honest
than
with
that.
you don't spend a whole lot
And them
of
suites, the bathrooms is huge.
the suites. The bathrooms are big.
They weren't that big.
Yeah, in the suites, but I probably never know nothing about that. You don't spend a lot of time in your cabin when you're on the ship. One thing that
I was excited to go to sleep, honey. I was always ready to go to my cabin.
we finna get ready to
I
go
was
to
like, oh, it's
bed.
time for bed.
And
I
then
got
you
hot.
get, the only thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all, what was the downfall? Did you have any downfalls, anything you didn't like about the cruise?
walking.
The walking part?
I mean, I just had got out of the hospital. Though.
I know, but
So
other than
walking-
that
walking-
probably was it, because you gotta go from your cabin,
You got-
wait till Lido
my
deck.
thing is,
or-
you just have to learn the boat. Once you learn the boat and you know what elevator to get on, you were fine.
Yeah, you're right.
What the elevator at the front of the boat? I had
I
to keep
think-
telling you. I was like, look, that's not it.
Oh, baby, because I got lost
She
on
got
there.
lost a couple of times.
I got
but
lost a couple of
Once
times.
you learn
I
like
did.
where stuff is, you're fine.
It was fun though. We had a good time. If it was up to me, I think I would probably say maybe put more of those machines where you upload your money to.
But see, they got to keep
'Cause
it by-
it's only
but they
in
gotta-
guest
but they have to keep
services.
it by guest services again. You got that's they got to keep it next to there. So
Okay.
You don't want to overload it. They got to
Right.
keep it somewhere that they can control it.
Right,
So if
right.
you can't do it there, you can go to guest services. Which is
I
like,
know,
sir,
but it still be
you have to
far
think
from.
about it. It's a boat.
That's fine.
It's like a resort on wheels. That's what it is.
No, it ain't a resort on wheels. Resort on water. Is what
Resort
it
on
is.
water,
Yeah,
floating
resort.
wheel. It's a resort on the
But
machine.
look, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
The casino.
We did experience, and shout out to Shaniqua and Monique for
Baileys,
the Baileys. You guys,
yeah,
they
that's fine.
showed us a really good time. This is they have traveled on so many cruises, and they were able to walk us around and show us how from here to there. But I all together, I really rated that just 100 because there was to me it was
I didn't
no
have
hang-ups.
no nothing. I mean, it was if people
It
throwing
was
up,
clean.
they better clean it up. Everybody know when they got the Cozumel, that's gonna go get drunk, so they
Right.
was ready for us to come
Right,
back.
right.
I
So-
mean, the process getting off, getting on, I felt very secure, very safe.
Right.
I mean, they tell you they had the mask mandating orders.
Yeah, so you feel
elevators and
safe.
stuff.
You feel safe.
I mean, I had no complaints. Like,
Not at all.
Only complaint I had is they took my rum runners out my luggage, but
Oh,
because
but
Erica only used the beach towel versus the regular towel. to
so
get on
see
there.
how she just
So
tried to
all the
blame
other
that on
people,
me?
all the other people got on there with their rum runners, but us.
Have I ever been on a cruise?
I mean,
Have I ever?
I wouldn't have used the beach towel though. I said a
Well,
bath towel.
My Mary Jane made it on that mug. That's all that matters to me. I'm not even really a dadgum drinker like that. But
I am. So you had you had your fix.
Oh, you did too? You had to, because baby, I swear every time we went to the Bailey's room, they was pouring liquor down our throat. So that's fine.
I mean,
and then we had champagne.
I feel like if people do have liquor in their suitcase, they don't have to throw it away or take it. I feel like they should hold it and give it to you at the end. That's just what I think. They don't have to take it from you. That's a lot of money.
That was a lot, because
Like,
that
for
was
real.
Grey Goose
But I'm just saying, just imagine how much money people put in the rum runners and stuff. Y'all don't have to take it, okay? If you find
they
it
should
in-
just let you bring
if you
it
find
on.
it in there, but
That's-
then it takes away from them, or you buy the all you can eat, all you can drink pass. I get the process. That's fine. If you catch it, you don't have to dispose of it. I feel like you should hold it just like y'all hold anything else when people
And
buy
give
liquor
it
on the
back
boat,
at the
and give
end.
it to you at the end when you pour it.
Yeah, because there was
Because
some
the night
money.
before the night before you get off, what they doing? Dropping all them bottles off you bought into your room. So how you know you people gonna be falling on the floor then? I'm for real. You can drink. You can open all the bottles and drink
You
them.
can. You
They're
can.
delivering all that liquor that you buy on the boat and on the things that
That's
to your
true.
room door.
That's true.
So my thing is just hold it just like that. Like,
Yeah.
You don't have to necessarily throw it away. I was pretty salty.
Okay, well next time maybe
Now,
we
next time I'm getting
maybe.
my rum runners on.
Well,
know
I
what to
don't.
do.
I don't know. I think maybe I need to figure out another way, cause
But you don't drink, so it don't matter.
I don't. But I smoke, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. I had
And
to
then the Mary Jane was the first. It made it to the room for us.
did, and I'm glad because it was sitting in the hallway
It
waiting.
made
Thank
it to the room for us. I was
you.
dead.
Thank you very much. Needed that, and it was still hard to smoke it on board though. That was hard.
Nah,
Ooh, girl,
she had a whole fan club.
listen, y'all. We look. Don't ever think that you can smuggle from other countries back onto that ship, because we saw somebody get put off the boat in Honduras. You guys, I felt so bad for that little family because the dude. He got off. A lot of people got off. We went and did our little tour around Honduras. We went to the beach, kicked it for a while, ate some food, came back. You was smart. You would have smoked it there and came on back to that ship empty-handed. But I don't know how much he brought on, but honey, they got put off, and that ship took off like it wasn't nothing. Bye-bye. You got caught. That's just what that is. So anyway, that was a really true experience. We came back and we booked another cruise. I'm really not big on driving no more. I used to be. Don't frown up when I say don't. This girl gave me this look like what? No, because man, my back be getting stiff. So when I'm driving Miss Daisy over here, yeah, I said it, driving Miss Daisy, my back's
Let
done.
me drive. I asked you.
Because I don't.
It's not like don't call me driving Miss Daisy when I request to drive or ask.
She don't request that much. You don't request to drive that much.
Well, I'm gonna drive home today.
Okay.
We're not going to Walmart.
No, I have to go to Walmart. No,
See what I'm talking about?
I haven't been to Walmart much, so you can't be taking stuff like that away from me.
I gotta go out and
Because
squeeze you from Kenny.
yeah, you gotta put this sign up if you get in here and do your daggone job for Kenny coming here and snatch it. Which is what position? None. What'd you say? None. None at all. None at all. So we had a good time. What was your favorite stop on the cruise?
I'm drunk.
Okay, y'all, we went to Mr. Sancho's.
I still have a great suntan.
Baby, we
been there?
went, yes.
Baby.
We went to
And all
Mr.
you can eat and
Sancho's.
drink.
It was an experience because
Yeah, catch
everybody
a
that's
taxi.
been to Mr. Sancho's, and I'm sure some of y'all out there have been to Mr. Sancho's. You drink all you want and eat all you want, and them daggum margaritas was good. You hear me? Super good. So I just want to say special shout out to Mr. Sancho's Beach Club because we had a damn good time, and I'm really glad that we got to experience this. I really do want to go back and hope that when we go back, we'll be able to get drunk again. I took videos, and you guys, y'all have to check out our new YouTube page, which I haven't promoted yet. Our new YouTube page is Tripping with the McDays. Those are all of our adventures, all of our events and traveling and cruising and flying and all of that. We're gonna have a whole bunch of vlogs up on Tripping with the McDays. That's somewhere else that you can enjoy and be a part of our life together. And we're gonna show y'all how we do things. We're gonna show y'all.
I got a shout out.
Okay, what's another shout out?
Shout out to Big Tex.
Go-
Howdy, folks.
Howdy, folks. Let me tell you something. Okay, I don't know. Y'all, we going to switch the subject real quick. So, I don't know if y'all been to the State Fair, and if you have, it's expensive. We going to talk about that first. It's going to cost you some money. You go out there and you going to spend.
My city.
You supporting your city, but my thing is give us a little bit more time to enjoy it.
Why you say
30 days ain't a whole long.
It is. It's long
No,
enough.
it ain't long enough for
It
me.
is. It's long enough. You got to realize those people are workers in 30 days. Shit, it's a lot going
So
on.
we workers in 30 days.
I'm talking about vendors and stuff like that. They still have other events and stuff. You got to think about
Okay, well-
about things.
Okay.
30 days is long enough. If you can't make it out there in them 30 days, you don't need to go.
Okay, well then they need to
Go to
create.
Six Flags.
They need to create a State Fair restaurant
No.
that has these same vendors inside
No,
because
that's being
that
bad.
fried cheesecake, them corn dogs,
No, let's
them
talk-
cheeseburger
no,
fries,
no.
the
No, we're gonna start from the beginning. So we've gone to the State Fair twice already.
Saturday,
I
Sunday
say
of
we're
last
making up
week.
for lost time because the last time we went to the fair was in 2017. So right now we already did 18 and 19, and we finna do 20.
okay.
So we're making up for lost time. Okay?
all right, making up
So,
for lost
we've
time.
already been twice, but the first time we went to the Grambling PV game, okay, which is National Negro Day. I tell Erica this. She didn't
Ooh,
understand.
y'all was so many black people. Like, it's crazy
I told her,
driving
I
on
was
Martin
like,
Luther King
I was like,
Boulevard.
it's National Negro Day. When you turn on Martin Luther King, is all the frat houses, everybody
yeah,
out there. I was
everybody
like-
out there with their tents.
It was like welcome,
selling
it was
stuff.
like welcome
yeah,
to the hood, like
right,
for real.
right.
Or whatever like that. And I told her it's just a different experience. The game, everybody knows the halftime show. And we just had fun.
Right.
I mean, you know, just a different experience.
It is.
She said she hadn't been to the game since she was in.
I was in the
high.
8th grade last time I went to a Gremlin Prairie View game, and it was not the same.
Yeah.
But it was still a lot of people
A
out
lot of
there.
people out there.
It
We
was a
caught
lot
the
of
bands
people.
marching to the buses. We had a
Yeah,
great experience.
yeah, we
on
caught
Saturday.
all that on video.
So Sunday we went to the fair again because it was our actual anniversary.
and
Our
that's where we
actual-
spent the day.
So people know we have several anniversaries. It was actually our wedding
Anniversary.
anniversary, like the one we went to the courthouse and signed on paper.
Right.
That's at home to say we belong together.
right.
Okay. So that was the whole thing. But the fair experience was a little bit different because I rented Erica a scooter.
I did. Beep, beep.
So
I was riding that
so
scooter
I
too,
tell
baby,
people
with my
all
feet
the time,
propped
I
up.
understand it's a lot of walking. If you can walk it, walk it. But
I walked it Saturday.
You walked through Saturday,
That-
but again, when you're on a scooter at the fair, it's like you see a whole bunch of stuff you ain't never seen.
Yeah, because you riding around every inch trying to get your $60 worth on this daggum scooter you done paid for the
stopping
day.
you talking about, oh, where you get that at? That's so smart.
Right.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to be handicapped to rent a scooter.
Yeah, people was out there asking, man, where y'all get that? We finna go get us
Yeah,
one.
I'm just saying it makes the fair. I mean, it gives you time to actually experience and go to all the places in the fair.
Yeah.
And all the walking, you're not so tired and so drained, and
Yeah.
you only get to see one portion because
Right,
you're tired. You don't
right.
walk. Half the time, what you do? What Lady P said? I'm finna sit down. Y'all go get that water. Okay, I'm real
Don't get the
talk.
water that
Like,
costs
for
2
real,
tickets,
but I'm
not
just
3.
saying, you can wear your most comfortable outfit,
Right.
your most comfortable shoes. At the end of the day, you ready.
It's a lot. It's a lot
It's
to
a
cover.
lot to
It
cover.
is. You would think. I didn't think it was that much until we rode around
was like,
that
I
backside,
ain't
and I
seen
was like, "Dang, that's a lot." So State Fair really does cover a lot. They have a lot of good stuff out there, you guys. We support a lot of the small businesses that go out there, and we try to buy stuff and support the businesses that are selling different things. So we always come home with stuff we don't need. We didn't spend $30-$40 on this and $40-$50 on that. And, yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's
It's
what we went out
definitely
there
a different
for.
experience. Hey, I have a sidebar. My best friend is watching. Shout out to Kristen. My heart goes out to you from losing your mother. That's like losing my mother. Like, we've been friends forever, and I just want you to know I'm here. I love you, and if you
We
need
love
anything,
you.
I'm there, and we're definitely going to plan our weekend so we can keep you laughing, because you know that's what I do. I'm just so happy I was able to sit down and have a great conversation with your mother before she passed.
Right.
So, fuck cancer. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and shout out to you, and know I love you.
Yeah, we love you, Kristen, and we will continue to pray for you and your family as well as your husband, because he did lose
Absolutely.
he lost his
His
mother
mother
a
2
few
weeks prior to,
Yeah,
yes.
2 weeks prior to.
So shout out to y'all.
Yeah, we're praying for y'all, and anyone else that has taken a loss and lost a family member, a close friend. We do want to say that.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Kristen, for watching us. We hope that we can make you laugh and smile. Grab you some air.
Yeah, no,
Grab
back
it.
to my
Grab
being
it.
fat at the first.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just saying, but like renting a scooter and stuff, it like makes it so much different. Like, I don't know. I mean, we was like, I don't know.
I mean, I know what I am mad about.
Well-
I'm not happy about the fact, because when we went in 17, I feel like them scooters.
Maybe we done got
went a little
fatter.
bit-
Maybe we
No,
got fatter.
I haven't. I
Yeah, we
lost
done got-
100 pounds in the last 2 years,
Well,
so
I'm
I
just
ain't
saying,
got
maybe,
fatter.
Maybe we done got fatter than that. I don't know.
I like to eat though.
Maybe we need to get it back the ones with the high back, because you know they had the scooters with the low back, and then you got the scooters with the high back. Maybe I'm gonna ask
You
for
can
a
lay
high
your head
Maybe I'm
back.
gonna ask for a high back scooter. Maybe it go faster.
No, but the ones from 17, they would remember we was flying through there like Mario Kart, trying to eat.
We
But
was.
it was better. And Shantae, she got this thing where she's like, "Babe, just run them
Just
over.
run 'em over.
They
I
get
mean,
in front of you,
it's
just run
like
them
a
over."
vehicle. You got the right of way, so you gonna be dumb and just jump in
You
front of
don't-
me.
this
What
not
I
bumper
do, what I
cars.
do in 17 when that little boy jumped in front of me.
Girl, his shoe came off and everything. She hit the little boy. His shoe hit the air.
And what I have to do, so I told you I was coming, and you sat there. So then he was like, "I'm sorry, ma'am," and I had to back up so you can get your shoe from front of my scooter.
She did. She ran him over. So it should be lost in the state fair.
beat, because I'm coming.
What you say, beat, because I'm coming. Well,
Beat.
look, I had a good time. I had a great time. That was a beautiful day to enjoy with you for our 3-year anniversary. And
I mean, they was feeling us. They was like, "Oh, y'all shirts,
that was
y'all
clean.
shoes."
We always
You know, we was, they was feeling us.
We was
People
keeping-
remembered us and everything.
They
What y'all
did.
just heard yesterday? Well,
You know what? It's
we
crazy
fat.
because I posted something on TikTok the other day, and somebody hit me up and was like, "Hey, I saw y'all at the fair." I don't know who she was though, but she said that she saw us, which was cool. We had a really good time. So support your local fairs, y'all, when they come up. If you can get, if you live in Austin or if you live in Houston, come to the Texas State
Shout
Fair
out
here
to
in
Pride Day.
Dallas.
We going back.
We're going back on the 10th, y'all. So the LGBTQILMNFP, ABCDF,
We got
and
our
the
own
G's
day at the fair.
gonna be up in there. We
So
gonna.
next Sunday we will not be here. We'll be at the fair being fat and riding people and running people over
I
with
wish we
scooters.
could. I would. You know what? I hate missing because you guys. This is just a great platform for us to share a lot of things that we go through and a lot of things that we can help you get through. However, we are going to be out on the 10th, but I do want to say this because we got a lot of good visitors
On
and
the se-
guests.
so when we come back
Listen,
on
you
the
guys.
17th, we have a guest.
Listen, we are going to share some wonderful stories with some wonderful people, amazing people that have testimonies, you guys. We have a special guest on the 17th of
Yes,
October
her name is Allison Oliver, and
Yes.
she'll be coming on here giving her testimony. I mean,
about
let me
how
tell
her
you
life changed.
About life change.
Life
is
change.
Good. Change is good, and sometimes change is necessary.
But let me,
And you know what's best for you.
you know what's best for you, but I also want to say this. If you're living your life in a way that you feel like is not appropriate for you in the relationship you have with God, make sure that you change it and don't be worried about what other people say, because this woman has changed her life. You guys, she turned it around and did some things that other people see that, oh my God, why she do that? But at the end of the day, you can't judge a person for the change that they made for the better for them. It ain't for you, it's
not
for
for you,
them.
it's them.
You know what I'm saying? So we have a really good story coming up. We're going to share with you guys on Sunday, October the 17th.
Yes.
We will be out on the 10th. And then, you guys, I'm prepping you guys early so y'all can go on ahead and get ready. But we have a celebrity guest that will be coming to the scene on November the 7th, which is the first Sunday in November. We have a celebrity guest. I'm not going to say her name right now, but y'all going to see. We're going to make some posts about it. We're going to get her up in here. She is one of my close friends and a client of mine, and she is
Give her
amazing.
a lot of room, honey.
We're going to have to give a lot of room. She has a big personality, and should I tell them?
No.
Okay, I'm not going to tell y'all right now who's going to be coming to the scene. However, y'all stay tuned because we're gonna always make sure that we can give y'all some good stories and give y'all some good presentations as far as how people are living their life and things that you can do that will help you live your better life, live yourself a better life too. So we gonna do that for sure. On the other,
Who you accepted? Who wanted to join?
I don't know who's joining in. Girl.
I don't know.
I don't know how this works. Hey girl, how you doing? She popped up and I don't know. You guys, I'm on TikTok.
You
Live.
accepted an invite.
I done made my
You
little
invited-
Look, I done
No,
made my
she
little
disconnected.
That's all right. But I done made my little 1,000 followers on TikTok. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Listen up, TikTok people. Let me tell y'all something. I make crazy videos all the time. I love being funny, love making people laugh. I have not said much about the Middays podcast, but this is something that my wife and I have been doing for the last year and a half. This is just to keep you guys up on what we're doing. Stay tuned every Sunday at 6 p.m. We're going to come live on the TikTok, and we're going to give y'all the same thing we give y'all live from Facebook, KMWI Media, YouTube, and all the other social platforms.
I've been pulling people on here. Layla, remember Layla?
Oh my gosh, y'all! What, Layla? Listen.
She said you guys are the best. We are when we're playing beer pong again.
Oh my
We
gosh!
coming.
Whenever
coming to
y'all
see
come,
y'all.
listen. Shout out to my Seattle chicks. They are on the phone. I mean, on the line right now.
Oh, yeah, Seattle.
Wait.
Was it
You
Seattle?
just yeah. They said it was from Seattle. I want to say Seattle,
Oh, it
Washington.
was.
They
It was
Seattle. We met some really cool girls a few months ago. We were down at Sue Ellen's down in the gay
Yeah.
community, and we were down at Sue Ellen's. We were playing live beer pong with these chicks, and they were so cool, you guys. So if y'all,
it's Seattle.
Seattle. See, I was right.
said,
I
when
held
you
on
coming
to
to
it.
Seattle?
We
Okay.
coming. Okay, I
coming
see.
to Seattle.
I
We
held
ain't
on
forgot
to it.
about y'all.
You guys, we had a good time with
We
y'all.
did.
We enjoyed it, including the little pushover fight that the girls did.
Okay, messed up our shop.
But that's okay because she replaced the
She
drinks
did,
like a
did.
sweet little friend. So
Did.
we appreciate that, you guys. We had a good time. We enjoyed networking with people.
Kristen on here.
We some travelers. So you best believe we're coming to Seattle, and when we come, if y'all can find us a place where we can play beer pong and drink and have a good time, we definitely
coming to visit
for it.
y'all.
We're
We
gonna
coming
come
for real,
visit.
for
We'll
real.
come, and when we come,
friends for life.
y'all get ready. And then shout out to her son because she has a cute little
Yes, a
son,
little boy.
and I be watching.
She
them
said
take
we
on
can't
some-
forget about y'all. We have not forgotten
We
about
haven't
y'all.
forgot. Trust me, we have not forgot. We're gonna always make sure that we keep in touch with all
We
of
do.
our new
Layla, I
friends
still
and
have your
women.
number. We have not forgot about y'all.
We haven't forgot. So shout out to my Seattle girls out
Talking
there.
about game on.
Game on. We gonna win the game this time. Or maybe we should be on each other's team. Maybe
Maybe
we
I'm
should
just gonna be on the sideline watching. like BMO
watching.
was.
Yeah, because we were cheering at first. And it was like, wait a minute, those girls are pretty challenging. Let's
Yeah.
get out there and have a good time. So
Absolutely.
if y'all know, we do love networking with different people that we meet. And if y'all can give us the address and tell us what area we need to stay, we can get us a good old Airbnb or a hotel, and we can go out there and visit.
I have a different shout out.
What?
Shout out to VTech.
Oh,
It ain't nothing like driving an hour and 40 minutes for some good food.
no. Wait a minute. Okay, so we probably should do another show on food because you guys, this place sits right next door to Baylor University in Waco, y'all.
Courtney Simpkins said, shout out to Big Erica the McBarber. Give me a shout out, Big Baby.
I'm gonna give you a shout out, baby. First, 2 shout outs. Take that damn Eagles jersey off. Don't you come up in KMWI no more with that Eagles jersey that you had on. And 2, go get your vaccine because I'm still rooting for you. I need you to go get your vaccine, Courtney. I love you, Big Yo. Thanks so much for supporting us. We appreciate you. Is that a good enough shout out? So next time you come in here, we can change that $3 tip to a $30 tip. So I gave you a shout. No, I'm just playing. You know I like
Erica
I like to throw my
petty.
joke. No, I like to throw
Oh,
my
she
jokes out
petty,
there.
y'all.
Nothing. I like to throw my jokes out there.
She petty.
Shout out to Big Yo. That's Blue, best friend.
Yes, I know who
Blue
he
the DJ and Big Daddy Blue and Big Yoke. So that's
got viewers.
yeah. We got hi everybody. I don't know what happened. Shit, the show
It was
finna be
because-
over. And
that's
nobody
because
showed up.
when I looked at the
Shit, I
settings-
need people.
When I
To,
looked at the settings, it said only me, so we were only watching ourselves.
oh my god.
So on your account settings, it said only me, and I was like, why did it not do that? Why did
Okay,
it do
that's
that?
okay. We
But I figured it out. Shout out to Shaniqua.
Hey, Shaniqua.
I feel better today.
She does. She does. But I've been making her lay down, and I really wanted to hang out with my sisters last night, but we
I'm
drove
sorry,
to
yeah.
Waco to eat, and she just was like, "Babe, I don't have no energy."
It's
and I
hard
don't
when I tell Erica I don't feel good.
Yeah, because we going home. And look, I told Shaniqua about it. She said, "Girl, take her to urgent care." I said, "Sis, it's not this serious."
It's not that. I was just,
It's
I
not
just
this
needed
serious.
to rest. Like I'm just telling y'all, I didn't understand the severity of pneumonia. Erica told me to Google it, and just as long as it
said,
took
go
for
do
me to
your
get
research.
it, because I feel like I've been having some pneumonia since May, and it finally got caught in September. So just like Google say, just as long as it takes to get it, as long as it takes to get rid of it.
That's true.
I feel like I was trying to. I'm good. I feel great. I can move, and it'll slow me down, baby, because I can't move that fast. So I just didn't feel good, and I'm sorry. I mean, tell your mom, your family, I love them, I miss them, or whatever. But we gonna always kick it with y'all. So.
Yeah, that's for real. So I hope that in the end that you'll be able to
I'm trying to
work
learn
on
to
your
stop.
breathing.
My thing is, I'm trying to learn to stop, keep going and going and going. You know me, I'll go all day. I'm trying to communicate with you more, let you know what's wrong with me, because you be like looking weird, like what's wrong?
No, because y'all don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna say this. If anyone that's in a relationship, I'm not even gonna say a marriage. I'm using my marriage because I love this woman and I love her to life. I do. And I know it's hard being the sick individual, but it's hard being the individual that have to deal with the back end of it. It's hard for me at times to. I'm sorry. It's hard for me at times to see you that way, Shantae.
Right.
And I do go into a panic because I want you to be okay. I know I have aches and pains. I stand on my feet 10, 12 hours a day. I have arthritis in my feet. My back hurts. But I think that I just don't say anything. I don't say much about it because it's just not room for both of us to just be, oh my God, I don't feel good, this and that. I want you to be okay. And I want you to be all right. And when you're not, it affects me. It does. It affects me. And if you're in a relationship with a person,
you busted in the house when I didn't answer the phone?
baby, let me tell you something. But I did good. I did good, you guys. I left her at home the other day. So for those of you that don't know, Shantae and I, we have an office here at KMWI. She works from home 3 days a week. So she comes up here and she works so we can be in the same building together, which is fine. To each his own. It works for us. I told her to stay home that day, which was a couple of days ago, because she was not feeling well.
I was nauseated. I didn't feel good at all.
So she took her weekly medicine that makes her sick to the stomach. She threw up after I left, and she went to sleep. Well, I'm trying to contact her to check on her, make sure she's okay. I'm not blowing her phone up, but I'm concerned. I normally, if I send her a text message, I say, baby.
I reply.
It still said delivered. So I was like, hey, you know what? Her stomach was hurting. I'm finna leave the shop because I had a break. I'm gonna leave the shop. I'm gonna stop, get her some soup and a sandwich, and I'm gonna go home. I get to stop to get the soup and the sandwich. I call, she still didn't answer the phone. I'm like, oh crap. Oh my God, I'm about to lose it.
Y'all, that was best sleep ever.
Baby, I got home and busted through that door like I was he. I mean, I hit the door
It
running.
really startled me. Why? Because when I wake up, the first thing I do is look at my phone, okay, and see if I missed any calls.
You did.
Clearly,
She
I
missed mine.
I still
She
had
did.
but one thing is I still had my ringer off so you wouldn't disturb because I didn't feel good, right? So normally I'm used to waking up periodically. I'll tell Erica, hey, I'm good or whatever like that. But I guess I just missed the ball this time, baby. I was sleeping real good. And by the time I was getting ready to contact Erica was busting through the room.
I did.
It was so funny.
Did. Busted straight through it. Busted straight
She
through
was
the
like,
door.
I can't do this, baby. Get up and get dressed, take a shower. I can watch you at the studio, but
Yeah.
I can't leave you.
I'm sorry. I want to make sure my baby's all right. Call me a sucker, call her whatever you want. But I love to make sure that I can look after my wife. I'm not going to look out for nobody else. I'm going to look out for this one. And I'm going to make sure that she's okay 100% of the day and 100% of the time. I don't play these games with her, just like if I'm sick, she don't play with me.
Yeah,
And she's
facts.
not going to play. She going to come running. So you got to make sure that you're there. You know what I'm saying? That you're there for your spouse.
Right.
I do want to flip the script right quick before we get off. But how do you feel about this R. Kelly situation?
I mean, he's still gonna be one of my favorite artists. It doesn't take. I mean, R. Kelly's R. Kelly, but my thing is, the man was telling you what he was doing in his song.
He was. But
All
do
thing
you
you gotta
think?
do is listen. I feel like even though he did his sentences and he got all this or whatever, what about the parents? Because I feel like they're responsible too. If y'all gonna charge him, charge them too, or whatever like that.
Yeah, where
At
were
the
them
end of the day,
parents
R.
at?
Kelly gonna be R. Kelly, and I downloaded all his albums because I know they petty and they probably gonna take his stuff off,
Right.
or whatever like that. But I still support R. Kelly. I mean, he was telling you what he was doing.
Okay, he was, and
I mean, Aaliyah parents, we're all the people. But my thing is, R. Kelly is the one that got caught. One by one, I feel like he's a black man because white people do it all the time. Let me go and put that card out.
what
there.
I was gonna say is Tasha, not to cut you off. My friend Tasha, she came in. I hadn't seen her in a long time. She came and got her haircut, and we were talking about it. And she was like, "You got to think about it, E. We the same age back in the day. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I was 16 and had an older boyfriend. I ain't gonna say how old he was,
Real talk.
but I had an older boyfriend,
I
and
did
he
too.
wasn't nowhere close to high
Nowhere
school age.
close. I had a guy with a 15-year gap on me.
Hello, ain't that who you got tatted on your stomach?
Don't worry. Why you gotta put me out there like that, bro? Why you gotta put, she get, when I say she petty, girl, she petty. Yeah.
I'm
she petty.
I'm just
but
kidding.
There is a 15-year gap between us.
But I'm just saying we messed around with older
Yeah.
guys. But I find I'm gonna blame in this situation. You gotta blame the people that was around because his managers and him.
They knew.
They were the ones helping him falsify them papers to marry Aaliyah.
Yep.
And they knew that he was sleeping around with these teenagers too. That's that mental illness that I'm talking about, that we're going to talk about on one of these shows. We're going to have a show we're going to dedicate, and we're going to talk about it. R. Kelly was messed with when he was a kid.
Was.
People in his family knew what was going on, including his siblings. Nobody helped him fix his or get him therapy for the
Right.
issues that he was having.
Right.
Not to say that it's okay when you have mental illness to make those types of mistakes, but at the end of the day, how many of y'all was sleeping around with older or younger people that was 10? Yep. We got folks
That's
in
real.
here
I mean, for
raising their
real.
hand.
That's true though. And then my thing is, it wasn't like they didn't get paid. I'm sure that.
That's
R. Kelly,
real.
You got money too, so I mean, what, it wasn't enough, or it didn't satisfy you, or now all of a sudden you want to bring him to the front, like, come
Yeah,
on now.
it's not so. Do I feel like he should do the rest of his life? One thing, this is just
I
my
feel like if
opinion.
I feel like if you pass 10 years and you ain't got caught, leave it.
Then
there.
it's enough. It's just like when you get a job. If you get a job and they say, "Oh, you couldn't be convicted of a felony 7 years
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
less,"
like for real.
okay, put a time
I
frame
feel put
on
a
it.
time frame on it. I feel
Not to
like,
say it's okay.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not condoning it or nothing like that, but my thing is, if you didn't catch me while it was going on, don't come at me 20 or 30 years later trying
Just
to catch
like
me for
Bill
something.
Cosby.
And then, yeah, 10 years ago,
Oh,
like,
Bill Cosby, I feel so bad for him.
huh,
Cause he old.
yeah.
Don't nobody, but I know that old man. He can't.
Man,
eat
I
his
still
yellow
eat
right.
that pudding.
Okay, it's time for us to talk about how we're gonna exit the
That
show.
good old, that pudding.
That pudding,
That good old
that
pudding.
good old JELLO looking ass. No, but for real, on the cool, that my opinion about it is there's just too much that played a part into it that didn't play a part. And where was these parents? For one, do you know where your 15, 14-year-old daughter is going every evening?
Nope.
And if you don't, then you need to check into that. Cause it's a lot of girls and boys that do stuff like that.
My mama knew. My mama knew.
Did she know?
Yeah. My mother was A1 name.
You know what? I think my mama knew some of the
Oh, for
people
real?
that I
My
was
mama
dating
knew
was
he was
much
older
older
than
than
me.
me. Cause
My mama
that
was
would
like,
be
what my mama said, oh, you just like me, you want an older man, dude.
okay. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta
I'm
do.
for real. She was like,
Baby,
apple don't fall from the tree.
Okay.
So.
Well, Miss Jackie was
I
real
mean,
then. She
was.
baby. She
I
was
could go to
real.
my mama with anything. Was.
That's good.
That's real.
That's good. Well, some of us could, some of us couldn't. But I think my mama could just tell some of them men I was messing with had gray hair in their beards, so you know they had some age on them. I'm just saying. But that's the truth. That's just how it was back in the day. However, you guys, I don't know how y'all feel about it. If y'all want to crank up a conversation about it, feel free to hit me up and we can talk about it, because I could be wrong for what I'm saying. However I feel, that's my opinion, and you have yours.
Everybody got their own opinion.
Everybody got their own opinion. So on that note, y'all
flirt.
keep. I'm a flirt.
Hey.
Nah. A couple of things before we go. Y'all don't forget, stay on the lookout for the She Mad brand. She is motivated, dedicated to be the best woman that she can be, and we'll be coming out with the He Mad brand as well. And we got a whole bunch of stuff going on with that. So y'all stay tuned with that. Do not forget to check us out on Tripping with the McDades. Y'all go subscribe to that page. We're gonna start vlogging here. I think it's already one up, and we'll start vlogging our lives and our adventures. And Shantae is gonna tell y'all how y'all can reach us on social media.
Alrighty, guys. You can catch us on our Facebook. It's gonna be Erica and Shantae McDade. That's Erica ERIKA and Shantae McDade. Also on YouTube as well as Instagram is gonna be the McDades Podcast.
Yep.
So please click subscribe.
Like and share.
Like and share.
Click subscribe.
And you can
like and
catch us here every Sunday, but not next Sunday. Remember, Gay Day at the Fair. We live. You gotta go.
But we will have a vlog
I'm
up on
hungry.
Tripping. We'll have a vlog up on Tripping with the McDades, so y'all don't forget. Y'all also don't forget to check me out on TikTok at eMoneyTheBarber. I'm always making funny videos. Y'all keep in touch with me on there as well, and we'll make sure that we keep you updated on everything we got going. You guys, y'all need to make sure y'all stay up. Black power. No, I'm just playing. Y'all stay up. Make sure that you love yourselves, love one another, love your neighbor, and most of all, have a wonderful week. And thank y'all so much for tuning into the McDades Podcast. We love y'all. We out.
Whatever it is to get into, you know we gon' be in it. Ladies, if you feel me, put your glass to the ceiling. Fellas, look around, you ain't nothing but winning. It's the weekend, ain't got a care in the world. Opening up bottles with my girls. It's time to get right. It's time to get right. We gon' be the ones with our hands in the air, looking great, feeling good. Interrupt, I'm wishing that you would get right. It's time to get right. Okay, on them double shots, feeling like rock star status. Big girl swagger, walk kinda mean, and that ass'll make you stagger. Got that, I want that look on your face. Your girl, she getting madder. Now she in the corner, can't get no satisfaction. Mick Jagger, hate I float through the crowd, but you should blame it on that sticky in my speech be kinda slurred. You should blame it on that Remy, or them two glasses ain't Henny. They been sending over many. I don't know what's on the table, but I do know that it's plenty. We gon' party like we meant that. Another round they sit, that enjoy the night and sit